Hey there, Pride fans. Welcome to another edition of the WB Mason Coaching Report right here on GoHofstra.com. I'm Dan Saverton with Shannon Smith, head coach of the Hofstra Pride women's lacrosse team. Huge weekend this season this whole season really for Hofstra Pride women's lacrosse. Another 2-0 weekend, a win against Delaware and then a win down at Towson yesterday. Coach, just overall 4-0 in the conference right now. Were you expecting this kind of start by your group?
I think it was an expectation of ours. We wanted to do really well in our conference this season, but to start 4-0 against such competitive teams, against James Madison, William & Mary, Delaware, and Towson, is an incredible run, and all the credit to the players on the team. They really have bought into what we're doing as a coaching staff and our game plans, and I'm so proud of them and how each of them are playing right now. But we still have a long ways to go. I thought against Delaware played great defense against us. Defensively, we were able to hold our own a little bit. We gave up some shots, but we still need improvements. We had some mental errors in that game. And the Towson game could have went either way. And Towson's a phenomenal team, very well coached, and we're lucky to escape with a W. Especially, in the end of the first half, there we kind of gave the game back to Towson. So, great to get the two W's, but we have to get back to the drawing board and learn from the mistakes that we made in those games.
Well, you have a lot of veteran players in this team who have had experience losing close battles and out-of-conference games and winning tough games, obviously, in the conference for the last couple of years. How do you think that has helped this team mature for this season?
I think it has helped us a lot. The seniors on this team and the juniors have really been through a lot of one-goal losses. We experienced a lot of those last year. And this year, we had a tough one against Ohio State. And I really think the Ohio State game was a huge turning point for us during our season. Our team really started playing with more of a competitive edge, playing a little bit more discipline, playing with a little bit more passion and fire. And it's continued in the month of April. So I'm really excited for them. But like I said, we still have a long way to improve, and we still have to learn from our mistakes. So 4-0 is great, but Towson, JMU, and Delaware and William & Mary are all great teams, and they're only going to get better as their seasons go on, and that's our goal too, is to get better as our season goes on. So we still have to keep going and get better, so we're ready to go for conference.
Well, to go past and before what everything that happened for this weekend, very exciting week for you guys. First, you get a nice contract extension. Congratulations to you. What does that mean for you to be able to stay here and spend some more time as a head coach?
It's great. Hofstra is such a fantastic university. The environment is great with all the coaches here, the support system here, but I think all the credit goes to the coaching staff. Katie and Michael have done a phenomenal job. Michael on the defensive side, Katie on the offensive side, and with our recruiting as well. And Emily Van Hollen this year is a volunteer assistant on staff. I mean, I'm as good as because of them. They're amazing support staff, and they do a great job at their job, and all the credit to the kids. They're the reason why we're doing so well. They're really believing in what we're doing, and I'm so proud of them right now.
A couple of national honors, but one for your player who's Brittany Altamari, was scoring nonstop, 9 points this past weekend, but named to the Tewaaraton watch list, an award that you have actually sitting in your office. What does that mean to her to be on that watch list?
I'm sure, she's really earned it. She's having a phenomenal senior campaign. Like you mentioned, she's on fire right now on the draw controls, on the offensive side of the field, scoring goals, but also, being able to assist the goals too when she's getting those early slides and being able to find her teammates. So very deserving, and I'm very proud of her. But I think overall, Burton's just really happy to be 4-0 right now in the conference, and just being excited to be on this run with her teammates. And her end goal is to win a CAA championship, and I think that's the most important thing to her. But I'm very proud of her and everything that she's accomplished, and is very well deserving.
Well, that senior class and junior class is a very tight-knit group, but one person who's had a very strong weekend, Kelsey Gregerson. What did you like from her the last couple of games?
Kelsey is unbelievable in the net, and I think she struggled a little bit in February and March, trying to find her niche a little bit. And in the month of April, she's been the Kelsey that I've known the past 2 years, and even better. She's just been unbelievable, and she really kept us in that Delaware game. She's kept us in the Towson game, the saves that she's coming up with, and how poised she is in the net. She's really anchoring a really tough defense right now, and I'm just so proud of her for her to be able to put it all together for her senior year in the most important part of our season in the month of April. So hopefully Kelsey can just keep it up going forward.
Another conference game on Friday, go down to Elon, a chance to do something this team has not done in conference play since 2001, start 5-0 in the CAA. What does this mean on Friday, and what are you expecting from the Phoenix, the newcomers in the conference?
Elon's very well coached by Josh Hofstra. He coached at Duke for a very long time, and they're very athletic and they're fast and physical. They just had a great win over William and Mary over the weekend on Sunday, so I'm expecting a very competitive lacrosse game. And our girls are just really excited to be in this position. They've worked so hard for it. But we're gonna prepare this week just the way we've been every week, and doing the same thing, getting our kids healthy, getting their bodies ready for Friday's game, and we're really excited to get back out there on the field together.
Well, important game on Friday against Elon. Catch all the action, of course, on GoHofstra.com. Game schedule, more information on there as well. She's Shannon Smith from Dan Savarino. Catch you next week, Pride fans.